Up next, we'll see Jalen Hurts. He's currently third in the NFL in passing yards. It's the Eagles and the Browns coming up next.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Thanks for having us in, Mike Tirico, along with Greg Olsen. This should be a good one here in the month of October. Got a couple of teams playing good football to get this season going.
And all offseason, Mike, coaches and teams, they talk about the importance of starting the season strong. And here in this matchup for early in the year, we have our first look at two teams that have started off strong. They're playing winning football. They're starting to really understand what their identity is as a team. And
it's Jake Elliott ready to get this one kicked off. And we're underway here in South Philly. To return is Naheem Hines. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Cleveland offense set to take the field for the first time. They'll be led out by the former #1 overall pick back in the 2015 draft, former Heisman winner as well, Jameis Winston.
they find themselves coming off a win last week that came right down to the end. And the best teams in the NFL, Mike, they can win close games and they can win different style games. You're not going to blow people out consistently in the NFL. The league is just too good and has too much parity. But the teams that are the best in one-score games, they're often the ones finding themselves in the best position come playoff time.
And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing third down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. 13 yards on that pass play. First down, Cleveland.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
They bring Judy in motion. And a good run there. Going to get him 5 yards.
When they called that sweep, Mike, obviously they're thinking, let's pick up the first down. They didn't quite get to the chains, but I think they're going to be pretty happy with that game.
It's a jet sweep, and it's Judy. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5. On the carry, this is Nick Chubb. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, second and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor.
He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. From the gun, Winston. Backs to the open man, it's Tillman. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down, Cleveland.
We'll go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Here's a handoff to Chubb. He'll work forward only to about the 18. Here's 2nd and 9. Once again, it's Chubb. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Gonna lose a yard.
How often do we see linebackers be so fast trying to track down the ball carrier that they end up actually overrunning the play and allowing the running back to cut back? But not this guy. Does a great job staying in phase.
And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes.
Feels like they needed that sack this entire drive. It feels like the defense was really on their heels. The offense was taking it to them really however they wanted to. So to be able to take a deep breath now, disrupt the rhythm of the drive by getting that sack, that might go a long way now to allow them to get off the field.
The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. This one from 43 yards away. Prater's kick is good. And the Browns will take a 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
The Eagles led out by their quarterback, and he is the leader of this offense. Jalen Hurts has that calm demeanor about him, can make the big plays as well. Greg, here he is already in his 5th year in the NFL.
This is someone who just seems like every year they just get better and better, Mike, right? I mean, think back, whether it was Alabama to Oklahoma to being a Heisman finalist, going from a backup role to MVP candidate. His development has been fun to watch, and now he's universally considered one of the best all-around quarterbacks in the league, and if they want to leave here with a win, they're going to need him to be just that.
12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
First and 10 at the 40-yard line.
He'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
At the 40-yard line.
Once again, it's Barkley. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line.
Nice pickup there by Saquon Barkley. And tell you what, he's gotten off to a fast start here. I mean, think back, week 1, new team with the Philadelphia Eagles in Brazil. He starts off the 2024 season with 3 touchdowns. So it did not take him long to make his presence felt. And I think he's in store for a big year, Mike.
Here's 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 43-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Brought in by the tight end Dallas Goedert. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
What a luxury that certain teams, when they have a guy like this, I mean, not only is he the big target, but then to have that size and speed to run away from these linebackers and do so much of his damage after the catch.
Hurts to the air on first down. That's caught Saquon Barkley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. I'll run up the middle with Barkley. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Now a 3rd and 2.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
They'll try to run here with Barkley.
Barkley again the ball carrier.
Well, we have an early decision here, Mike. How aggressive does this coach want to be on this 4th down try? I think you got to keep your offense out there. You have a prime opportunity to take the fight to him, extend this drive, and hopefully be able to come away with points.
So instead of going for the first down, in comes the field goal unit. Bit of a surprise here.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Field goals for both sides on their opening possessions. 3-3 as this one's kicked away. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Nick Chubb and the rest of the Browns offense set to take over again. We check out the NFL leaders in rushing touchdowns coming into this weekend, and you see he is currently 2nd in that category. On the ground, it's Chubb to start this drive. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. 3rd and 5. To throw, here's Winston. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. 11 yards on the pass there. It's a Browns first down.
And this is where the speed of your inside receivers are so critical. He lines up in the right slot. But, Mike, look how far he covers to where he ended up receiving that ball. You can't have all day. Those defensive linemen, they are coming after your quarterback. So the speed in the slot is critical. That's a great example why.
Winston will work out of the pistol. Gonna look deep, looking for more.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
And that'll go for a gain of 7, and it's going to set up 3rd down. We'll try to run it here, and it's Chubb.
That's a heck of a stop by this defense early in this game, Mike, and it sets up a decision for the offense. You might be a little too far away to attempt a realistic field goal, but you might be a little too close to get anything out of the punt unit. I think I'm keeping the offense on. I'm trying to extend this drive, and I'm being aggressive here early.
This one angles out of bounds, and the mark comes inside the 15-yard line. The Eagles offense ready for their second possession. This will begin at their own 13-yard line, so work to do starting with this 1st and 10. He'll start on the ground with Barkley, and he'll get back maybe to the line of scrimmage, but probably going to be a loss of a yard here.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. Room to run past the 30. He's still on his feet. A.J. Brown. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 88 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
The extra point by Elliott is good. And the Eagles take a 10-3 lead. So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return, it's Jerome Ford. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. Now it's the Browns' turn as they get set to take over again on offense. They trail here by a touchdown as this drive will start with a 1st down. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And he'll get about 6 there, setting up 2nd down. Now Winston. Now he'll run. A big play there on 2nd down, but we do have a flag on the field, and that's in an area where usually this play gets erased. Winston to throw. He's going to tuck it and go.
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able only to pick up a short gain.
From the gun on third down, it's Winston. And he will not get back to the line of scrimmage. That's going to go down as a sack and a loss of a couple.
Really nice start for this defense here early through the first quarter. Two different players each recording a sack. Offensive line's going to have to get together on the sideline with their coach and identify where's the weakness in our protection. How can we get extra bodies and extra attention? Because we still got a long way to go in this one.
Fair catch called and made right there at the 25-yard line. That's A.J. Brown and the rest of the Eagles offense set to take over once more. And what a start he's off to. You don't want to start prorating numbers out for 4 quarters, but fair to say, this defense is going to have to find some way. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Hicks.
I would love to see his weapons do a better job, Mike, especially in the middle of the field, getting open in these zones. I just feel like there's been tight coverage, a lot of little windows to throw through, and yes, anytime you turn the ball over, it's on the quarterback, but the rest of this supporting unit needs to do a better job helping.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here's Jameis. A quick slant, looked in by Moore. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
It's a gain of 17 yards.
So after 1, 10-3 is our score. And we're back in Philly in a moment. The man in motion. Using the jet sweep for the fake, they run it up the middle. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4. Here's a 2nd and 6. Now the veteran, it's Nyheim Hines. And he's fighting to try to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not do it. This is going to be a loss of a yard.
Anytime the running back is forced to chop his feet in the background and never get to top speed, you know that play's not going anywhere. And that's exactly what the defense was able to force here by getting penetration. Great job there, stopping this play before he had a chance to even get started. I think this is one of those plays that when the ball carrier watches this back in the film room tomorrow, he's going to be a little frustrated with himself. If he could just have made that one guy miss, he picks up the first down. Instead, he gets brought down short of the sticks. And now they got a 4th down decision to make.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Browns cut the lead to 4. It's 10-6.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
The Eagles offense and the veteran A.J. Brown make their way back out. He's been the man that makes this offense go. Currently number 2 in the NFL in terms of receptions for a wideout. On first down, it's Hurts. He finds Devontae Smith. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Here's Barkley. And he tries to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not happen here. I think he's going to lose a yard. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. And he's going to have the first down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Hurts will try it again. He's got his man. It's Smith. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be 1st and goal.
And after that explosive play, they have a chance to extend their lead even more, and they have had their way. The defense has had no answers for anything they've done in the passing game, and they don't find out a way to slow them down. It could be in for a long game.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. Here's Barkley. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. Now here's 2nd and goal.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
One more time, they try Barkley. And that big offensive line, clearing space. He's in. Saquon Barkley. Touchdown, Eagles. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Taking care of business on the ground to get the score. And, Greg, the big guys up front, they deserve some praise on that one.
Absolutely, Mike. And it really only takes one guy to distort the defense and win his block. But in this case, give credit to the entire unit. They did their job, and they reward their offense with a touchdown.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here's Hines now to return. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Browns offense headed back to take over once more. The next drive about to start as we take a look ahead to what's coming up the next couple of nights. Starting tonight, Sunday Night Football, it's the Bengals and Giants at MetLife Stadium, 8:20 Eastern Time. Followed tomorrow by Monday Night Football. Quick turnaround for the stadium crew. The Bills and the Jets also at MetLife. Kickoff there, 8:15 from Jersey. A 2nd down throw for Winston. Open man, and that's Tillman. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Winston. That one on target to Moore. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a 1st down.
This is just like recess, just playing one-on-one football and saying, all right, I'm throwing you the ball. You got to go get open. This is a great job by the receiver selling it at the top of his route. The defender thought he was defending a deep ball. He sticks his foot in the ground and comes back. Well-timed, well-executed, and a nice pickup.
Gonna look deep, looking for more. He's got it! And they're gonna be set up right around the 10-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
So not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. And he'll take this down to about the 7. On 2nd down, Winston. Now he takes off. He is in. Jameis Winston. Touchdown, Browns. That is a heartbreaker for the defense. They took away what he wanted to do in the air, Greg, but that scrambling ability gets him to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the reason he was able to take advantage with his legs here, Mike, is he made a fast decision realizing there was nowhere to go with the ball. The amount of guys the defense had in coverage took those passes away. He tucked the ball down, took advantage of the space, and he was able to take it all the way.
Prater, extra point is good. And the Browns will cut the deficit down to 4. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. A good return as he takes it across the 30. Saquon Barkley and this Eagle offense set to take over again. The lead sits at 4, so they'll try to add on to that. This drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. Here's 3rd and 2. Now Hurts. That one caught by Smith. That's his 3rd catch of this 1st half and good enough for a 1st down.
The thing that jumps out to me the most, Mike, is just how often the quarterback is able to throw the ball to his first read in the progression. So hats off to the play caller. Him and the quarterback seeing the game through the exact same set of eyes, and there is a lot of room to operate.
And nothing doing on that one. He'll go down behind the line.
Trying to catch the defense off guard with this designed quarterback run. Doesn't go down for a sack, but either way, defense was ready for it, able to bring the quarterback down for a loss.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Woo. 18 yards on the pickup there. Good for an Eagles 1st down.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire 1st half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
On 1st down, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Here's 2nd and 2. Man in motion is Smith. Here comes the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. That one is batted away. Incomplete. No separation that time. Tightly defended. It brings up 4th down. Here's Jake Elliott now to try the field goal. This will be an even 40-yard attempt. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
So anytime an offense comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
The Browns offense ready to get back at it. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. They'll run it straight ahead with Chubb. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run. This is Hines. And he had to push through one tackler, but is wrapped up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain here.
What makes great linebackers stand out from the pack is their instincts and their vision. In this case, the linebacker has his keys, brings him right where the ball is going, and he's able to make a play at the point of attack and keep this to a no gain. It's rare to see an offense that finds themselves trailing and say, well, their quarterback's been actually one of their biggest bright spots. Usually that doesn't go hand in hand, so it's a little surprising to see him miss a throw like that on a day where he's completed passes at a highly efficient rate.
A fair catch called for and made just beyond their own 50. Jalen Hurts and the Philadelphia offense set to take over once more. And he has done everything you could ask of him coming into this one. He spread it around, hasn't taken many chances, and potentially on his way to a big game throwing the football. He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
So after picking up some positive yardage on first down, they end up going backwards on second. That sack now brings up third and long, and what most of the time is a very pass-happy situation makes them very one-dimensional.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. They'll run it here with Saquon. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here. So on fourth down, they'll call on Braden Mann to punt. Nyheim Hines back deep for the Browns. This returnable from inside his own 40. And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football. The Browns offense ready to see what they can do. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with first and 10.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Quick throw, taken in, and he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Recognizing the blitz is just the first step in the process for a quarterback understanding who you can account for with the protection and then who you can't account for. That's where your hot receiver comes in. He points to his receiver who the defender they're hot off of. That guy comes, gets the ball out of his hand, and results in a completion.
On first down, it's Winston. He'll get that into the hands of Nick Chubb. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple. Second down and 8. Second down throw for Jameis. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's third down. Out of the gun, it's Winston. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Down at the 12. It's first and 10. From the gun, Winston in trouble, and down he goes.
I think the most frustrating element to all of this is when you look downfield, there's guys open. There's plays to be made downfield in the passing game, but quite frankly, the pass protection has just been so bad that they haven't been able to take advantage of any of it.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half. The veteran Matt Prater now out to try this field goal. 3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. So we've reached halftime here in South Philly, and the Eagles are on top. As we get you down to Florida, Orlando specifically, it's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, has our EA Sports halftime report.
All right, Michael, we'll get back to you and Greg in just a little bit. For now, plenty of early action in the 1 o'clock Eastern window to get you caught up on. So let's get to it. We'll begin up at M&T Bank Stadium in Baltimore. And it's the Ravens who have the lead in that one. Big Derrick Henry with a couple of touchdown runs. From there, we're off to Tennessee to check on the Titans at home in Nashville. And you can see there it's the visiting Colts who have the lead in that one. Alec Pierce, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get up to the place they call Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin, to see what's happening with the Packers. As you can see the score there in the second quarter. Christian Watson, a touchdown reception. Here, it was the always dangerous Saquon Barkley with the impressive first half. He had a touchdown run that helped get his guys this halftime lead. Both of these offenses had their share of high points in that first half. Each team had some big moments, and it would seem this could turn out to be a game where the last score wins.
Okay, Coach, thanks a bunch. We'll see which team's adjustment's going to pay dividends here. Likely going to play a big role in who wins this one. On the return is Rodgers. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. The Eagles offense and Jalen Hurts getting set for their next possession. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
This is what every defense in the league is shooting for, Mike. Negative plays. That's how you kill drives. Force teams to play from behind the sticks. Great job here, taking them down for a loss.
That's to the outside. He's got Smith. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and third down. Coming up.
It's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 4.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. On third down, it's Hurts. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Devin Bush. The defense comes up with the big play, and the pick six changes all the momentum. New leader in this one with that touchdown.
Mike, this is one of those plays at the end they're going to look back on and say that play changed the game. Not only do you create the turnover, you take it back the other way, and now you find yourself with the lead here in the second half.
Prater on to attempt the extra point. He's got it. And the Browns go up by a field goal as they lead it by 3. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Eagles offense and running back Saquon Barkley heading back on the field. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24. Throwing is Hurts. Open man, Devontae Smith. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and a yard.
At the 33-yard line.
So got it. The tight end comes in motion. Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Open man left side is Brown. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Right back to Brown. He's got it again. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 44.
Hurts again. That's caught by Smith on the right side.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
On the handoff, this is Barkley. And he's going to pick it up and take it down inside the 35 for the 1st down.
That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, the good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
Really nice answer to the previous drive from this quarterback. You want to play at this league and you want to play for a long time, you better have a short-term memory because mistakes are going to happen. Really nice job here bouncing back, putting together a promising drive, and he's open to come away with a touchdown of his own.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. To throw is Hurts. This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down. They'll come up now for 2nd down and 4. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
You can't fault the quarterback on this one, Mike. He really didn't even have much of an opportunity. By the time he hit the top of his drop and got his eyes downfield, the defense was all over him, and he really had no choice but to just get that ball out of his hand and live to play another snap.
That's a short one, caught by Goddard. And he's going to have the 1st down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal. Hurts will try it again. That is caught by the tight end, Dallas Goedert. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start. The Browns offense ready to take over once more. They trail by 4. A touchdown gives them the lead. Drive begins with 1st and 10. To throw, here's Winston. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. Winston. Toward the middle, that's caught by Moore. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Winston to throw. Right back to Moore, another grab. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Winston will work out of the pistol. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. On the ground, it's Chubb. And a good run there on 2nd down. A pickup of 7. It'll bring up 3rd and 3. Winston looking to throw. That one on target to Moore. That's catch 3 just on this drive, and it gets his team a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's taken in by Chubb. And he's close to another first down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Tillman, the man in motion. They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And this defense having nothing of it. They get him down for a loss on the play. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Now Winston. To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by C.J. Gardner-Johnson.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
The home team's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And as we take you through some of the highlights so far, you're going to see a lot of passing yards. He has carved up this defense, over 300 yards passing in the game, and has been sharp right from the start. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barker. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6 at the 24-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A pass caught by Saquon. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9. They'll run the toss to Barkley. And that one is closed down in the backfield. What a defensive play. Knifing in, dropping him for the loss.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
He's got his tight end, Goddard, working the middle of the field. They'll mark him down up at the 44-yard line.
Just seems like every year, Mike, the tight end position just continues to grow within the passing game and establishes a bigger and bigger role. And listen, I know I'm biased, but if you want to have a good passing game, you better have a good tight end.
Two first downs have them up to the 44-yard line. It's 1st and 10. They'll run the counter with Barkley. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
Coming off that edge, Mike, you have to quickly determine, is this a pass or is it a run? And once he realized it was a run, he's able to shed his blocker, make the play, no gain.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. And he'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
3rd and short, and Hurts will throw. That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Offensively, landing a lot of body blows on this drive, Mike. Just the ability to steadily march the ball downfield and remain so efficient, both run and pass. As they continue to wear this defense out, they have to find a way to end this drive with points. Anything short of that would be a bit of a letdown.
Here's 2nd and 9.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 39-yard line.
They'll stay on the ground with Barkley. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Hurts. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up 4th down.
And he missed it. It's no good. And the lead holds steady at 4.
And this is the danger of trying these long field goals. Remember, Mike, if you miss, the other team gets the ball at the spot of the kick. So it's going to end up setting them up for great field position as they start this next drive.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Here's Hines. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Now Chubb. And he'll have enough to move the chains. He'll take this forward for about 3 yards.
He was brought down by Nolan Smith. A gain of 3 on the play. 1st down, Cleveland.
Off the play fake, it's Jameis. Going deep downfield for Judy. Reed Blankenship had the tight coverage and comes up with the defensive play. He'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Second down throw for Jameis. There's a short throw caught by Njoku. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. Here's Jameis. That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And he's going to have the 1st down. It is a gain of 6. Good conversion on 3rd down. A run up the middle with Chubb. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. Flags coming. Looks like there was movement on the right side of the O-line. That's on the former All-Pro, Jack Conklin. Njoku, the tight end, is the one in motion. Here's a handoff to Chubb. And he'll be very close to a 1st down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot. A big play looming here. They need to convert. It is 3rd and inches. To him and finally bring him down. It will go down as a sack.
And now we're seeing the game kind of go back and forth. Each team trading blows, trying to establish control over the other. Nice chunk play on the previous play. The defense responds back with a sack, and we'll see which team can establish a little bit more of this control as the game unfolds. We'll give a little credit here defensively. Even though they allowed the 1st down, we've seen defenses really struggle bringing this big tight end to the ground, and they didn't allow him to pick up a bunch of yards after contact, but he was able to get just enough to pick up the 1st down.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, it's Winston. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone. Picked off by Darius Slay.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The home team's offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking middle, and he's got Brown. And he's close to a first down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
4th quarter, you find yourself protecting a 1-possession lead. It's a fine line, Mike, between do I keep the ball on the ground, continue to work the clock, or stay aggressive, try to extend this lead to a multiple possession game. That's the balance this play caller is dealing with right now.
And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 46-yard line.
Now Hurts going to run this one himself. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
When you're defending Jalen Hurts, Mike, the challenge is not only do you have to try to take away all the weapons at his disposal, but you have to account for him as a runner. And in this case, that's exactly what the offense dials up, and you can see why.
On first down, it's Hurts. And this ball's going to be incomplete. Devontae Smith, the intended receiver. It's 2nd down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard.
Outbreaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
He's got his man. It's Smith. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Hurts again. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down. Looks like a design run. Hurts has it, and he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
They went to the design quarterback run, and there just wasn't a lot of space for the quarterback to operate. You can see him kind of waiting for some of the blocks to develop. Never transpired. Didn't get a whole lot going. Short game.
This one to his big tight end, Uzama. And he is very close to the first down, but eyeball, he is shy of it. And they say it's 4th and inches. And this one right down the middle. It's good. A big 3 points as they extend their 4th quarter lead. And back to work goes Elliott after making the field goal. He'll send this one away. Here comes Ford on the return. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. The visitors' offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Chubb. And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. second down. Winston. And nice work after the catch. He stopped a little short of the first down marker, but it is a pickup of 9. Here we go. Bird and a yard. From the gun, Winston. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. And he's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
When you decide to throw the ball on 3rd and 1, typically, Mike, what you're doing is you start from the top down. If you have the big shot downfield, take it. If not, the quarterback works through his progression, finds the medium target, picks up a first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Winston. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming. Throwing, Jameis. A throw, right side, taken by Njoku. Second time they've connected on the drive, and this one goes for 17 yards. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll run right here with Chubb. And that'll be good for about a half dozen. It'll set up second down. Tillman, the man in motion. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. That's powerful running, lowers the shoulder, and picks up 4. They'll empty out the backfield as they come up for 3rd and a yard. To throw, here's Winston. Along the sideline, a nice catch. The feet in. It's a short gain, but it'll move the chains. A first down.
Really just comes down to everybody understanding the situation. You realize, how many yards do I need to get for the first down? And just make sure at least one of my receivers is past the sticks. That's where he went with the ball, and they were able to convert. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the score.
And he's going to be sacked, but there is a flag down. Not sure how close he was to being offsides.
Still second down.
A second down throw for Winston. Rush comes, they're setting up the screen, and he's into the end zone. Nyheim Hines. Touchdown, Cleveland. A huge touchdown there in the 4th quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
So they're not level yet. A critical extra point attempt to follow. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the 4th quarter. All even. 4th quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The home team's offense and their quarterback ready to go once more. And this defense has really had their way so far, intercepting him twice, forced into a number of bad throws, and generally the D has just made it tough to operate all game long. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Now Hurts. Now a screen set up for Barkley. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game. fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame him.
He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. That'll be taken in by Barkley. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Plenty of time, all 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. They'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. So Goddard, the tight end, comes in motion. Hurts will try it again. That ball intercepted. That's the linebacker, Jordan Hicks.
And at this point in the game, Mike, we all know one play can be the difference between winning and losing. And now after that poor throw, we'll see, can they capitalize on this extra possession that they just stole?
The visitors' offense getting set to get back to work. We're all even. Fourth quarter, so every drive so important at this stage. And they'll start with 1st and 10. Now Winston. The throw on the run is complete. They come up for 2nd and 2. A 2nd down throw for Jameis. They try to set up the screen, but this one doomed from the start. It's incomplete. The Philly faithful making some noise on their feet before 3rd down. Winston to throw. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. Punting time for the Browns. They're set to kick it away. Important punt here in this tie game late. And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. The Eagles offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. Here's 1st down. Throwing is Hurts. They'll look to set up the screen here. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. To throw on 2nd down is Hurts. That's caught by Smith on the right side. And he's out of bounds with the 1st down. So they get a new set of downs and just as importantly stop the clock. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Over the middle to his tight end, Goddard. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards. Here's 2nd and 3 to go. Again, Hurts. That's over the middle, complete to Brown. And that's a 1st down. It will be a gain of 8. To the air again, Hurts. This one is caught by Dotson. Now the Eagles will use the last of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this 4th quarter. Here comes Barkley. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal He has enough. First down.
It's a gain of 2. That's another Eagles first down.
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's going to be incomplete, so no help there. And we're likely down to a final snap. The Browns going to use the first of their timeouts here.
Certainly not one of his better throws, but what I've loved out of this quarterback today, Mike, was just how aggressive he's remained throughout the entire course of the game. Continue to push the ball downfield. Even if it falls incomplete, it opens up everything else in this passing game, and they've had their way so far today.
So it's a win here for the Eagles. They get themselves into field goal range for one final shot. Kicker delivers. They avoid overtime and come away with a 3-point victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. The Eagles are winners, as we say, so long from South Philly.